Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki, and today we're sharing a maintenance project. And it's something that you probably never really even thought about because we never even thought about it.
A couple weeks ago, a friend of mine told me that he was going to replace the wood expansion joints between his concrete sidewalk and driveway. And I was curious about this, the reasoning for that. And I guess years ago they used to use wood as the expansion joint because it would help prevent the concrete slabs from cracking. They don't use the wood anymore, they use newer methods. But there is a way to replace the wood if you have it.
Once we became aware that it could be a problem, we started looking at our own homes, and I noticed that the wood between my slabs was starting to look pretty ratty, and same thing as Steph's house. So we decided we'd take care of it.
So come join us as we show you how we fix the issue. The first joint was pretty well set in. I started by using locking pliers and then moved on to a pry bar, hammering it into place, and the wood was then able to be loosened enough where I could remove it with the pliers. You can see this one came out in one complete piece. We cleaned up the area and blew away any excess dirt. The flexible vinyl fits snugly into the concrete gap, and a mallet worked well to set it in place. They do recommend backfilling with sand or gravel up to the bottom of the gasket. The second wood joint came out very easily with pliers. We bought 11 feet of the slab gasket for the 3 expansion joints. To cut the vinyl, we marked the placement and made the cut with our miter saw, although this can easily be done with a pocket knife or heavy-duty scissors. This one fits snugly into place. In this spot, one of the concrete slabs is raised a bit, and we debated about grinding that down. But with a quick walk test, it doesn't seem to be a tripping hazard, so we're going to leave it as is for now. The third joint did not come out as easily. The wood broke into many pieces, so it took a while to fish it all out.
There are a number of reasons why you might want to replace your expansion joints. One is it helps control the weeds that come up through. Another is if it's totally rotten, then it could create a tripping hazard. Another is it helps to prevent the water from getting down underneath the sidewalk or the driveway, which that creates a whole nother problem if it gets water down there. And then the last thing is it just really looks good and adds to the curb appeal of your house.
What we learned. There are other methods to accomplish this. We went with the flexible vinyl method, but in my research I found that there's this material that you can put in place and then you heat it up and it will mold to the gap that you have. There's also another method where you put in a backer rod in the space and then on top you put a self-leveling sealant. So there are definitely other options out there.
There are many companies that make this flexible vinyl, but we decided on this company because their website is very easy to maneuver. Plus you can order a sample pack so you can find the exact size that fits your needs.
We ultimately chose this method because there's no extra tools needed. After it's laid down, there's no curing or drying time. And we're not sponsored by this product. We just picked it and we wanted to try it out to show you guys how it worked.
Question for you now is, what shape are your expansion joints in? Take a look and see, maybe you need to make this one of your spring projects.
And if you like this project and want to see more from us, be sure to visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com. And subscribe right here on YouTube, click the bell, and you'll be alerted to all our new videos. There's an airplane.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait just a minute.
Come fly away, come fly away.
Okay, that's still loud.